this show on the road.
Having recently returned from patrol, the comrades of Lord Belt walk the corridors of High Hall, approaching the quarters of Elturel's sovereign lord. Word of the unforgivable is in the land. Forces without virtue, it is whispered. Forces both powerful and corrupt plot against good Lord Belt. In a rush of explosive magic, the door to Belt's hall is torn asunder. It is too late. With each stride toward the door comes the icy realization of failure. Amid the debris lie Delt and the mage Baranta Chanson, still alive, yet both mauled by the ferocity of the attack.
Thank the gods you're here with us. By Helm, if only a moment sooner. The assassin who sought our lives has failed, but in his hand lies the holy symbol of Helm, the amulet torn from me as we fought. The cutthroat moves quickly toward the forest beyond the castle. Stop him and retrieve the amulet. Go now!
A vow to Helm is sworn in Belt's presence, and the quest begins. Never shall the Lord of Elturel see his comrades again, until the amulet is safely in their hands. At the gate, an order to raise the portcullis is given. It ascends all too slowly for those whose blood seethes with anger over the assault on Lord Belt. Hours later and far beyond the hearts and homes of Elturel, the assassin's trail leads into an autumn wood. The apparent peace and beauty of the setting belies its danger.
Okay. So this is an old Dungeons and Dragons based game that I used to play a lot back in the late 90s. Hopefully I got the audio coming through okay. The music's a little loud in some parts, but stop it. Okay. So let me fix my headphones. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. So you get to choose, or you get to create up to 2 characters to begin with, and then you get up to 2 NPC characters throughout the game, if you so choose. So I think I'm gonna go with a paladin, and then a multi-class cleric mage. There's no dual class, so it's based on the D&D 2nd edition. I don't know if that was before they had dual class. I think a lot of what I'm used to is from Baldur's Gate, where you could do stuff like that. Anyway, only humans can be paladins. I am the law. Who are we going to be? So, got Goober there. That guy looks very paladin-y. That guy looks like he was pulled out of a garbage bin. Maybe this guy? Maybe old condom head here. Ah, that mustache. Ah. I'm kind kind of liking this guy. The guys, yeah, they're kind of based on, like, this guy's probably a halfling, dwarf, human. Some of these guys have their ears covered, so they could be whatever. I think I'll do him. Just have him be the walrus. Thankfully, this game allows you to directly change the stats. I don't care if it's considered cheating. I'm gonna just blast through all these, max them all out, because the game is, in some places, pretty tough. So, I don't care. I don't care. Back when I was playing this as a kid, I had zero clue what any of this did. Yeah, that's clearly a 17-year-old man. I don't think the age has any impact on anything. Big HP. Okay. Walrus. Okay. So I'll just do a female. I don't know if elves can be mage clerics. I know half elf can be all sorts of stuff. So no. Yeah, looks like it's gonna have to be half elf. Whatever. So it can't be paladin. In this game, ranger's pretty garbage because, so you got these arrows, you got your quiver full of arrows, and after you shoot, you have to go and pick them up off the ground, one by one. And when you pick stuff up off the ground, it doesn't automatically go into your quiver. It just goes into your basic inventory. Garbage. Thief, it says in the manual, thief is used to lockpick doors that can't be opened by keys, or maybe you can open doors that normally would have keys, whatever. I have not once in 25 years or so playing this game, I've never once found a lock that didn't actually require a key. And all other stats on the thief are pretty trash. So really what you're looking for is some either fighter, paladin, cleric, mage, or some combination of all these. So we're gonna do cleric, mage. And I don't know really how this impacts anything in the game. It may impact dialogue options. I don't know for sure, but you'll notice there's no evil options. Wham. Okay, so we're just gonna go neutral good's always good. Man, picking out some ladies. Oh yeah. Reminds me of that, what do you call her? Disney, like evil witch lady. Okay. This lady looks pretty badass. Yeah, we'll do that. Same as before. The strongest mage in the world. Whatever. Well, I'm pretty sure getting the intelligence and wisdom up does grant us bonus spells, which is always a good thing. Ah, what to name her? Call her Big Bertha. I wonder if... Hold on. There we go. Walrus and Big Bertha. We're close on him. I feel it in my bones. He's gone headlong south, fleeing like a fox from flood. We'll take him soon if we stay on his heels. South then, for Lord Delt and for justice. Okay, so first things first. Just do start. First things first. So you'll notice, here's our guy in the back. Generally, enemies will only start approaching you when you get within a certain range. So we're fine. Just hanging out here for a while. The game does have a day-night cycle, but I don't know if... Like, if you didn't have a cleric in the party and you were looking to rest and heal up, you could be resting for like half a year. But I don't think that impacts anything. Also, thankfully I was able to figure out the key mapping, so I was able to get the numpad 5 to be the down key. Help with my old fingers. Because it's tough. It's tough when you're going from forward 8 to down 2, and 5 wasn't doing anything. So, and you could barely see the sun going down there. Anyway, so, I didn't realize this as a kid, but you have your front rank here and your rear rank here. Out in the open, it doesn't really make a difference, so people in the rear rank can go ahead and hit people fine with shorter weapons. In indoor areas, the front rank will go ahead and, well, they'll be the front rank. And that means that I think enemies focus more on the front rank indoors then. And enemies in the rear rank with shorter weapons, they won't be able to attack. So, got our little inventory thing here with our little inventory dolls. We got bags full of stuff. Bags and chests are our friends. Eventually we'll get a bag of holding, which you can put bags in, and just pretty much have near unlimited inventory space. Hold on one second, I gotta adjust something real quick there. Okay, you'll notice here we have our little mage book. So we've got scrolls, the purple ones, purple and tan ones are mage scrolls, the gold and tan ones are cleric scrolls. You can use them for one-time use, but mages have the option to copy that to their spell book. It's already in our spell book, so no real use for it there. Cleric scrolls don't have a book, so it is just like a one-time use. Got our quarterstaff with our damage range. I forget what the second range is. Let me see. So this one's different. Maybe it's offhand? You can go ahead and click, or you can right-click. to open up our little stat sheet here. I got your encumbrance. 480. That's big boy stuff, and that's one of the big benefits of being able to up that strength. Because I think it just affects your armor class when you're over encumbered. Let's see here. So you got Prey memorized. Here's what I was missing in when I was playing Al Qadim. That's what I was talking about with the auto map. Oh, it's so good. So good. It is a little bit of a pain, but to select these. So let's see. What is this? Got your little race thing, which doesn't do anything until you can be like, here's our start position. And you just make notes on the map, which is especially useful in the city area where there's just a ton of buildings. You can use that to keep track of where you've been. And I guess you can use that, just delete your notes. It's got a little legend over here to describe all sorts of stuff that could be going on in the map. See, all these little things are trees, little dots. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Okay. So you can hide your notes. Clicking that. That's cool. You can print. I don't know. I don't think you have to click save. I don't know what that is. Here's our cleric thing where we go ahead and we pick our spells. Detect magic is pretty alright to detect any magic stuff, which will, if it's armor, it might give you like +1 or +2 to armor class, things like that. Our mages, we'll see when we get to the mage one, but if we have improved identify, we'll be able to permanently identify like a +1, +2 armor, weapon. Here it's just temporary. It'll highlight your items blue if they're magic. So we'll go ahead and do that. Magical stone, I think, is bugged in a good way. It will permanently change any sling, stone, or rock to like a permanent magical stone that's that you can just fling from a hefty distance beyond the distance that would trigger an enemy to come after you, which is pretty cheesy. We won't do that now. Bless, I think it... can't remember. We'll see if it affects one person or the whole party. Flame Blade is pretty awesome. It lasts a long time. It creates a weapon, a flame weapon in one of your hands. It just does a ton of damage. It lasts for a certain amount of time, so there's basically infinite uses within that time range. So we got, not really going to use hold person. There's a ton of undead throughout the game, and I don't really need that. Slow poison is I mean, really, if you take a nap while someone's poisoned, they're going to have a bad day. In other words, they're going to be dead. Still might be something good to have. There's not too many people who can poison you throughout the game. Negative plane protection. Yes. Yeah, that's very nice when you get to certain enemies that can do level drain. In some other games that I've played, level drain is just some temporary thing. Not here. Here it's permanent, and you might as well just reload a save. But those enemies that trigger that aren't seen until later on. So we'll do prayer for now, and let me do something here for the sound, because I'm hoping that the music isn't coming through too awful loud, so you can hear my beautiful voice. Oh, so here's what I was talking about here with the... You know what, maybe the manual lied to me. So we got this mace here. Hey, hold on. Okay. So you'll see it'll be grayed out when you can't use it anymore. This is a two-hander. Improved identify. So we'll do one of those. And Agonizer's sorcery. Magic missile's alright. What we really want is burning hands. That's the good stuff. So you need to rest to get your spells. Now you'll notice, can't rest here, too many monsters about. But you just go this way a little bit. Oh, took a nap. You just pretend they're not there, and that's fine. So, yeah, we can... Here it's a little difficult to use spells if you're both a mage and cleric. White spells are cleric, green spells are mage, and you have to use this little up and down arrow here. You want to cast a spell, it will pause the screen, allowing you to cast, and you can kind of see him interacting with that missile. Such foul artifacts. Would that I could summon Oblivion itself to devour them. But no, not these. We're obliged to carry them along. Believe it. What I can sense tells me this. Let me turn down the... Just want to turn down the sound a little bit. What I can sense tells me this. They embrace secrets to the plot against Delt. They hold the truth of it in their vulgar auras. Take them along for now, and let the priests of Helm deal with their evil at the proper time. The other is Delt's amulet. Gather it as well. Okay. So the guy drops some stuff. Here you just pick stuff up off the ground by clicking on it. You got some holy symbols. That's cool. We got Assassin's Parchment, which we'll read here in a bit. We got some fingers. And I know what's coming next, so we'll go ahead and read this first. Got some reading music. I am beset by madness, perhaps insane. I commit these few words to paper that others might better judge my fate. Born to this land, my life's yearning focused on but one event: to escape Ravenloft. This I accomplished. How I managed it, what secrets I acquired and what I stole from an undead lich is unimportant. Know this, that in delving into arcane lore and ancient manuscripts, I came upon knowledge of one article that might destroy Strahd. Further, in the land beyond Ravenloft, I may have found it. Through deceitful and torturous sources, many of which I only half believe, I have come to the conclusion that a charm worn by Lord Delt of Echerel is the holy symbol of Ravenkind. What is my madness? That after escaping Ravenloft, my heart tells me I must steal Delt's amulet, even if it means the death of that good lord. And with the charm I only half believe might be Strahd's doom, I must return to Ravenloft. Only I, it seems, might free my people from their eternal fate. And pick up this. Uh-oh. We're spinning. By helm, we're losing the light. Look there. A fog rolls in, as though it would devour us. Ah! The mist creeps on, as if to foretell our doom. It's coming for us. Okay. Do you sense it? Look about. This is not where we stood a moment ago. Seems most unnatural. Lord Delt's amulet and those foul objects we found on the assassin are gone. God! They've vanished. Don't you see they've been stolen from us? And we'll just actually mark that as a start too. So now we are in Ravenloft. We are not in that wooded area. We get that assassin's parchment still. But everything else, all those magical objects are gone. I have some experience in these things, you know. Abandoned huts are not always as they seem. Over there, for instance, where the floor looks a bit askew, there's a badly concealed door to a chamber beneath us. There must be a way to open it. Alright. So there might be something coming for us. Okay, so here's this dead guy. I guess we're in a hut. They didn't bother to put any roofs on any of these outdoor buildings. Pretty crappy hut. Got a skeleton's parchment. And I don't think I can... You can't read it in your offhand. Whatever. I don't even know if I want that quarterstaff, because like I said, we got that flame blade. Which is pretty sweet. Strahd von Zarovich, Master of Barovia. If the heart of this dark land has a name, it is Strahd, my lord and my destroyer. As I die, let me write what I could never freely say, that the very air about us bears the stench of Strahd's foul will. Let it be my epitaph, that if I had the strength of youth, no assassin of the Balverzi would more willingly devote himself to Strahd's destruction. With my last breath, I curse his name. Okay, so nobody likes Strahd. And here you got like secret areas, little buttons on the wall kind of stand out. Thankfully they do stand out quite a bit. And heading down. So we got two areas. And I don't think there's any way to like quickly add these to your inventory. Anyway, so you got this quiver. We're never going to use that. But it's got arrow of slay undead. Whatever, might as well just look cool. Put it on your back. Yeah, with, I don't even think I can use that as a cleric. No, I don't even think I can use that also as a... You can. You can use it, okay. I guess we'll dump it on you then. Wait, can't be holding that. Alright, wait. Does it let me use a shield? No, it grays it out. Whatever. So here's how the arrows work. Yep. No, thanks. No, thanks, brosif. Let's use that one time. And close out. Here are potions. There are so many potions in this game. So thankfully there's no need to really worry too much about saving them for later. What do we got here? Cleric Scroll of Raise Dead, which I never use. From what I have heard, permanently decreases your constitution by 1 when you're deadsies. Dagger, I don't think you can use from the rear row. Chainmail, I don't know if that's magical. I'm gonna go ahead and hit detect magic once I have a few more things. For now, I'm just gonna wait. Hold. I think that is the best dagger in the game, actually. Anyway, so we're gonna head out here and do some flame blade. So you see how fast it is compared to a sword swing. So you can just go to town on these guys. Okay. So, no problem. So you can barely see. Like, here's this guy here. He's out of range. Come in a bit more, and now he's gonna come at us. These outdoor areas are a little spooky because things can sneak up on you. So you really have to watch your back. Also, if you rest out here, you can be interrupted in your sleep by monsters. Okay, so we got these goblin dudes coming at us. Sometimes they get stuck on trees. That's cool. Okay. You're dead. Walrus gains a level. Okay. Oh, we got turn undead. Which should stay active until I do something. From what I have seen, it's not the cool turn undead that makes enemies explode if you're some level higher than them. Okay. Uh-oh, I saw something here. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh, we toasted them. Okay, so we're doing pretty alright so far. Wait, hold on. Yeah, these guys are nothing. I'll get this guy in the back here real quick. And I think we're good for this area. Now we got this dude here hanging out with the goblins. Hopefully when I was playing this before, some Sometimes the window will close if their speech is too long. It'll close before they finish. Hopefully not the case here. Fellow, you've done well to keep your head on your shoulders in this company. Who might you be?
Don't you recognize a proud merchant when you see one? Well, I'll admit to being an adventurer first and a merchant second. I was doing some trading when they caught me on the road, though I think the goblins ate my goods and may have been about to do the same to me. Well, don't stand there gawking, cut me loose!
Merchant, eh? Then you'll understand I'm cutting you loose, but not free. Ah, for free, that is. Can you aid us? This is the ass move. Can't you free yourself in time? Just walk away.
By the gods, I do thank you. But as I said, these beasts have all I had, including some of Barovia's finest brandy wine in their bellies. All I can offer is my help, at least until some profit comes my way. But till then, my hands and heart are yours.
I don't really want this guy right now. Your willingness to brave the dangers of this land is appreciated, but you've been bound here a while. What say you go home and clean up, eh?
You're right. I could stand to shed this goblin stink. I'll be heading home then to enjoy a hot tub of water and a little soap. But I'm not one to forget what you did here, and my offer stands for another time. Whatever you're about, do it smartly and watch your backside. You'll find little welcome along this road. Good luck.
Okay. So, we had the option to get that guy in our party. The people I want in my party are cool people, and he was not so cool. I mean, really, magic is kind of overpowered here in this game, so there are 2 mages off the top of my head that you can add as NPCs, and we'll get them later. Got a chest, a whole bunch of stuff. Leather helm doesn't do anything, has no armor class bonus, whatever. This is garbage too, so we're just gonna pick up all this trash and we're gonna see if any of this is magical. Except these throwing knives. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Actually, also I'm just gonna get rid of that quiver too. And that. Also gonna get rid of that. Actually, hold on, let me, maybe that's magic. I don't know. Got our bag of healing stuff. Got some scrolls that we'll probably never use. And these skeleton parchments. Any of these we don't need anymore. Okay, so now we can hit the old detect magic. There you go. So you can see the mace, not magic, trash, chainmail. None of these. Magic. Dumping them. Now this is cool. The broadsword that we started with. That's magic. Oh wait, did I? I need that. Shield does provide. Actually, hold on. Can I guess I. Hold on, let me improve that. Oh, damn it. I forgot. Improved identify. It's anything in her inventory. So if I were to rest, I just dump everything into her inventory and do that again. Heal up our dude. Unfortunately, these spells are pretty light. Now you can close and open the spell list quickly to reset the turn count, otherwise it's pretty slow. This is just goblins and Big Bertha gains a... Oh god, who's behind me? Big Bertha got that level. What was it? Mage? Now usually I go with a full party of 4. Going with a party of 2 is useful if you want to get your experience up, because the experience is distributed evenly across characters. But yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Lockpick's trash. Put him way over there. Look at him go. Okay. That's trash. That. Then we have Ring of Protection. Oh, and we gotta get... Let's see. I mean, nobody's really hitting Bertha. We'll go ahead and put the ring on this guy then. Flame blading. And Flame Blade is just so awesome. You can use it throughout the game. It does pretty solid damage throughout the game. Oh god. Sometimes if you're too close to these guys, they will disappear from your sight. God, where are you? I wish they had like a little... You know, like the Doom guy, where he looks left or right depending on where the damage is coming from. Here it's just like, well, you're just spinning around. Who's hitting me, right? Come on. Okay, got some more crap over here. Uh-huh. More? Okay, we got this shield here. Oh. It's weird when you got the tech magic on, you can't even tell what's a cleric or mage scroll. Or actually, maybe you can. I think they are facing different ways. I just lied. Whatever, we'll hold on to this. Hold on to this. We got this ointment, which I didn't know for the longest time. Heals both poison and just does normal healing as well. I didn't know that for so long because nothing really poisons you in this game other than some of the starting enemies. Here's a sad man. Sir, you appear to have lost your way, much as we have. Is there any assistance we might offer?
Lost? No, not I. He's lost. Gone forever now. I know that. In the forest beyond the woods, in the dark beyond the night, my son is lost to me. Forever. You and the other townfolk go home now. We've done all we can. Staying here will only bring them out. More vile appetites watching us from beyond those trees, somewhere in the dark. They must smell our blood by now.
Would you direct us to a town, some settlement where we might bargain for supplies or raise a tankard to dull our thirst?
But from where? Ah, you come from the mist. I've heard of such things. If evil the like of that is upon us, I urge you, get away. The forest will not be safe. road lies a way off, but if you make haste, you may reach it alive. From there, you'll find your way to Barovia.
Alright. Do you know of the dwelling nearby? We came upon a hut where the welcome died out long ago. Its owner lay unburied within. Hey. How's it going?
All I know of it is this. I found no sign of my son there. He's lost. And my hopes to find him lie as dead as the corpse in that place. I leave pieces of my hope behind with each cold step. The corpse of my hope lies unburied on the land. But you must go. You are not safe in these devil woods.
I really wish I could separate out the music from the voices, because I think the voices are a little quieter than the music. Please answer us this. Is the name Strahd familiar to you?
Aye. The name is no mystery. Here you breathe it on the air. You feel it from every fire and hear it on the whispers of the night. Look to the peaks, the rocks, the streams. There is Strahd. 'Twas Lord Strahd freed the land from old Dorian, sometimes called Dorian the Pig-Hearted. But that was long, long ago. Take care, for Strahd brooks no insult and applies justice with an iron hand.
Oh, we're done here. Yeah, unfortunately the game doesn't allow us that many options. You got on, you got off. So, there's probably something I could do outside the game to take care of that, but yeah, so maybe I'll go ahead and Windows volume. Let me see here. Yeah, I'll just have to test this thing out later. Thankfully there's not too many too much speaking going on in the game. Yeah, usually before I start up a new game, I do test it out with a recording and make sure it's not too god awful. What are we at here? Just gonna burn up all the potions. Yeah, there's probably a way to separate it out, I'm sure. Blades to trap, here they come. Their eyes glazed for a fight. I didn't. Oh man, hold on, let me bless my man. Get some! Okay.
I yield! Hear me, I yield! I'm done! At your mercy, as you plainly see. I implore you, leave what breath remains to me in my lungs. Leave to me my blood, so that it might hide deep in these cowardly veins of mine. I'll flee from here, I promise you that. Never to return to undertake thievery again.
I'm usually nice. Yield, do you? Aye, wisdom comes quickly to the last man standing in a fight. Out of here then. Run. Be gone.
Ah, gentle soul, we were wrong to harass travelers of such generous disposition. I'll trouble you no more, except to alert you of our camp, which lies further down the road. A marker alongside the path, a large stone with an arrow carved upon it will point the way. May my last words with you be to implore the gods to keep you safe.
All right. The music shit out on me. Let me just take a nap here and yes I do. Well, whatever. So there's this guy. High technology. Look at that. It'll just disappear just like the enemies if you get too close. Ho, fellow. Which way to the nearest town? You're the first traffic we've encountered that hasn't tried to attack us.
I trust you will return the favor. It is often said in this land that only a fool crosses a gypsy, and I am of full Vistani blood. As to the nearest town, that would be to the north, the village of Barovia.
What's Barovia? Is it a Vistani town?
Ah, no. Barovia is a place for Georgios, for those not lucky enough to be born Vistani. The boundless world is a gypsy's home. Ah, but the land is not as boundless as it was once, and in places, in the outer regions of Barovia, you will come upon a fog. Beware. It is a vapor, a poisonous mist that rots the organs. Only a Vistani potion can get you through.
What of the king of this land? We've heard he's a tyrant named Strahd, a man much despised by his people.
I'm afraid you are misinformed. For one, Strahd is no king. Our lord, Count Strahd von Zarovich, makes few laws, and his voice is rarely heard. He rules from the shadows. Even so, he is the lord, the land, and the law, a friend to the Vistani and a just ruler. If you heard otherwise, your ears know the voice of an evil man.
Hey, how's it going? I'm just starting off game I used to play a ton as a kid. I didn't realize till later on that my dad bought it for himself, not for me. Because he'd always get mad when I deleted there's like a default character save. It's like, wait a second, you're a nerd too? I did finish Al-Qadim. I'll say this, that game did not need combat. That combat was just trash in that game, but everything else was very cool. Let's see here. Also, I'm sorry if the sound is coming through a little quiet. I'm still trying to get that worked out. Like I was saying a bit earlier, I do try to test these things out before I get into a new game. But as we all know, some games, sometimes the music overpowers the voice, and so it's a bit of a back and forth with the volume levels. Anyway, your words have the sound of good soothe. For safety's sake, I ask you, how may we acquire your potion, this antidote for the fog?
15 coins and a potion is yours. Ah, but your eyes tell me you do not have such a sum. Worry not. I am soon to be in Barovia myself. You will find me at a tavern known as the Blood of the Vine. Later, you may have coin enough, and in good faith, I will reserve some of my potion for the honest fellow I meet upon the road.
Okay. Yeah, it's just... So this music track, I'm not sure if it'll... I think the music track on this on this road just died. Let me... Oh wait, now it's picking up. Oh jeez, wait, what's going on? Yeah, let me bump up the sound then a smidgen. This should be alright. So, yeah, we beat up dude earlier. He told us about this marker. This has to be the marker the brigand spoke of. Perhaps he lied after all. It points directly to the wall. Am I supposed to walk through solid objects now? The brigand's fate was too kind. Little hidden trap there. So yeah, compared to Al-Qadim, this is a lot more Dungeons and Dragon-y than that. A whole lot of customization and whatnot with your characters, and I always appreciate when enemies get stuck on stuff here. There we go. Yeah, and it's pretty good gameplay, I think, aside from from the weird stuff going on here. And thankfully, compared to Al-Qadim, I made complaints about there was no map in there. This is what I was thinking there would be, that we'd have something like this. Just a map that you can interact with. You can go ahead and type whatever notes you want. You can delete them. All sorts of cool stuff. And you can print it out. I don't even know if that option works anymore. I don't think I've ever tested it, but yeah, this is awesome, especially in a city area where you've got just a ton of buildings. It helps you keep track of things. So we'll just pick these poor guys off one by one. And I was finally able to get the key mapping taken care of, so my numpad 5 is finally working with back, which I couldn't get working on Al-Qadim. It's just I don't know, maybe I just didn't bother to get figured out. Anyway, so like I was saying before, you've got a paladin and we got a mage cleric. And mage trades 1 inventory slot for this mage book, and we can learn some stuff. There we go. So you got a one-time use if you put this in your hand, or you can put it in your spell book and get some good stuff going on. So there we can go ahead and learn Fireball. And let's see. A lot of these things are just like same armor class, just kind of visual. Anyway, that looks cooler. Yeah. The only thing I really wish this game had is maybe on right-clicking an item. I wish it just automatically puts stuff in your inventory, so you wouldn't have to. I wish you could also dump stuff from your inventory without having to go back. Anyway, it's not that bad. I don't know if this... That's not magical. Okay, I think we got everything we need. Heading out. Okay, got this lady here. Who, Peacock? Or rather, since you are of the light and grace of a female, who, Peahen? What are you doing in this dread-worn land, my lady?
Looking for friends, if I may call you that. And if I may, then know that I am looking for friends with coin. Do you have any? Traveling abroad has left my purse as light as a feather, and I am in search of generosity. Or if necessary, if truly desperately necessary, honest work. Of course, even an adventure would be preferable to that. Are you on one?
Mm-hmm. You'll find I can be generous with wine, good food, and friendly conversation, but coin you must earn. How much do you need?
There's a limit? Is there some level of wealth where we need no more? Well, to be honest, my first goal is to find a house that meets my needs. Perhaps in the village of Barovia. After that, I don't know. I've never been very good with plans.
Yeah, when I played this, it was... I don't have the CD anymore, but that's what it came on. And when I played it, there was no voice acting, but then I loaded it again on a different computer later on, and it did have voice. So I don't know how that worked. I think it had like different versions of the game based on if you were loading it on Windows or on DOS. Anyway, I always appreciate a little corny voice acting. Give my voice a break. It appears you haven't done too badly, my lady. What have you been up to? Well, as if I've been gone for hours or days. I don't really want her in my party, so I'll just give her some sass. You hardly look the warrior. Best you find a safe place to polish that pretty sword.
Your conceit does not do you justice. How I appear is my own concern. For often have I brought my enemies to tears with laughter, then bared my sword to wipe the moisture from their cheeks. They tremble at the quick, precise control I demonstrate with the blade. Still, if you should need another hand, you'll find me in Barovia. There I'll find a house to call my own.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Awkward, frozen smile. Please don't freeze on me. Was giving her sass the wrong option? She's just gonna smile at me till the end of time. Let me see here. Oh, come on. Come on. Let me see. Well, hold on. Come on. Come on. Well, you can always just, roll your fingers across every key on the keyboard, and sometimes that solves your life's issues. Did you freeze on me? Hold on. No, DOSBox ain't frozen. I could have sworn there was something, like some kind of shortcut that would like force things to move forward. Anyway, this is one of those issues sometimes happens that I've seen in the game. It'll just freeze. I think I can... Oh god, when was the last time I saved? Hold on. I'll give you 5 more seconds, game. I hate you so much. Okay, that's fine. Just fine. It happens. How am I back here? Hold on. Sass crash. Indeed. I was here. Oh god, is that the very beginning? Whatever. We're just gonna blast through it. So anyway, this old guy you met with,
By the...
old merchant, set him free, go home, you stink.
You're right.
pick up some stuff. Chest full of garbage. I mean, there's so much on that you can just run past. You know, you don't have to. In this game, you don't have to worry about grinding too much. But it's definitely going to be one of those games you have to keep on saving. Not so much for save scumming purposes, but in case you get these weird freezes, which I don't remember occurring too often. So this is the... Stop it! This is the GOG version that I've got. I've played through it once before, and I only had, I think, one issue that was significant, and that was when I had an NPC that would keep leaving my party when I left a certain area, and I had played the game like 5 times through before that in my life, and he stayed in my party, so very slight differences between my old crusty CD version and this. Nothing worth whining about too much. I think overall, pretty awesome game. Okay. Don't kill me. Okay, so I'm gonna skip over this real quick. So this last bandit alive gives us a tip on the area that we were in before. I'm gonna take a little snoozy. And here's this guy. I'm just gonna keep on saving. Alright, so
I'm afraid. 50.
This guy, so I guess the goal of the game is to, we're in Ravenloft, and we came there through some mist that surrounds the whole area, and this guy gives us a potion eventually once we get enough gold coins that will allow us to leave, but we also need some holy amulet from somewhere. So there's that guy. It is kind of weird when enemies come at you because they're stuck on a grid, so they're just zigzagging at you all the time. Okay, we'll get that. Get my, come on, chest. Almost. Chest, we'll empty that later. Get our pouch here, get our fireball. Okay. Now, before I talk to that lady, and I am going to talk to her again just so she moves to the city in case, for whatever reason, do want her later. I'm not going to give her sass this time. I'm going to choose one of the other options.
Looking for... There's a...
What have you been up to? Okay. Wait. Maybe I will see if I can give her sass. Why not?
You're conceit.
There we go. There we go. It's a one-time thing. Okay. By the gods, this cannot be Lord Delt's beloved land. There in the distance, mountains the like of which I have never seen. Before we wander aimlessly through a town we do not know, it might be best to find its first citizen, a mayor, burgomaster as such. Somewhere on the edge of town, I'd guess, we should search for a large prominent building, perhaps surrounded by a stone barrier or gate. So it is that power and wealth often display themselves. So this is the main city in the game. Oh boy, that's it. Ooh, ah, There we go. You can go into most of these buildings, so that's why that auto map is just so important to help you keep track of everything. The life is all but gone from this village. Never have I seen the like, but once, in a town where two armies converged for their final battle. There I saw desolation akin to this. True, the buildings here have not been burned as those were. The feel is the same. So at night only, I think is when these bandits come out. And then you just got regular townsfolk, which I accidentally clicked on. In this foreboding place, I'm not surprised when a young girl won't speak to a stranger. It's unlikely she could offer information of use in any case. The wisdom of a town does not lie in the heads of its young. Jeez, that music, stop it. Okay. Okay, so I think this is the area we want to go to. So there's a big old gate here, big old building. And a friendly skeleton with a warning. If you walk my land, then heed my laws. A warning to those who defy my will. Strahd von Zervich. Alright. Okay. This place sticks out like a gold ring in a pig's nose. What gives such a man the right to flaunt finery in a poor town? He's no doubt stolen the townsfolk blind by inflating their taxes. You'd think the lord of this place would be outraged. Alright, so I don't think there's a quick save either, is there? Let me see. Try the old F5 on here. No. I don't think so, no. There we go. So this place is, there's no enemies here, but there's a whole lot of stuff. You just have to find it. And everything you can pick up is going to be on the ground. So you don't have to go searching shelves or anything like that. Got some fiery burning. And we're just gonna dump any raised dead stuff. Don't need it. There. Okay, got a book. Yuck. Yeah, and the reason why Raised Dead is so garbage is because it will permanently lower your constitution by 1. And like other games that I've played, like Baldur's Gate, they have like, it's based on Dungeons and Dragons stuff. That stuff's temporary. So we gotta pick up a cloak. So you can tell if it's magical just by clicking on it and seeing if the armor class changes. That's trash. Wands are great because I think, yeah, anyone can use a wand to cast magical spells. I don't think it is dependent at all on your intelligence. Let's see here. That's what we needed. Burning Hands. One of the best spells here, and level 1. Count Strahd's Writ. We'll go ahead and get rid of that garbage magic missile. Get some Burning Hands up in here. Fireball. And no need for prayers. Okay, so Count Strahd's Writ. By the authority of our Lord Strahd von Zarevich, the following rumors are to be stamped out of the minds of the burgomasters, boyars, and peasants of the villages of Ravenloft. Anyone repeating them is to be put to death immediately, without trial, and before making any public statement. They are: 1. That our Lord is involved in any way in the arts of necromancy. 2. That Strahd has made a pact with death to obtain his heart's desire, or has therefore been transformed in any way. 3. That the Balverzi dagger used to kill Strahd's brother was last known to be in Strahd's possession. 4. That the woman Tatiana plunged to her death while attempting to escape the embrace of Strahd von Zarevich, by the order of Count Strahd von Zarevich. Okay. Then we got this guide to werebeasts. Oh, words! A long and rigorous examination of the facts leads to but one conclusion: that curing the infected lycanthrope is a difficult enterprise. No shortcuts have been found, and it remains our learned opinion that none exist. First, the primary werebeast causing the infection must be located and destroyed. Often painstaking research is required to locate this beast, known as the progenitor, especially when a chain of lycanthropic infection is involved. Once you're certain the progenitor has been destroyed, the next stage of the cure may take place. To begin, the subject must assume his secondary form, whatever difficulties that may involve. Then 3 spells must be cast upon the beast in quick succession: Atonement, Cure Disease, and Remove Curse. Finally, once restored to human form, the infected creature must atone for his deeds with acts of constant good. Okay. Okay, so got some more speaking coming up. I think what I'm gonna have to do, at least for this stream, since I can't get the sound perfected, I'll just increase the volume a bit for the speaking parts that I know are coming up, and lower it back down later. It would seem we found the home of a man who can afford to be unstintedly generous to himself. This demonstration convinces me of one thing: when I am ready to change careers, 'tis a burgomaster I shall become. I've never seen an elf closed up with books and soft chairs before, soothing her sorrows with Tuika. Seems a pity, doesn't it?
Are you speaking to me? Books are the forest a mage journeys through, my friend, sometimes counting herself lucky to find a treasure hidden in most paper reels. Oh, but please, allow me to embarrass our host. You see, I've grown bored with his attempts to win my trust with bland tweaker and false friendship. Might an elven mage from Sithicus sign on with you?
Hell yeah. If your spells prove as sharp as your tongue, you may be of some use. Would you be willing to join our party?
Well, I already know what is of use in this place, and what is not. If we tarry for any purpose, it should be to relieve our host of his stores of sweetmeats and tweaker. But other than a drink and a song in friendly company, we may leave by your leave.
Please, there are other books. Magical volumes I haven't yet displayed before you. You must stay. They're stored in my secret cellars near the good tweaker, which I serve only to...
To Strahd, you mean? Dear fellow, while I believe I've yet to taste a decent vintage of tweaker from your stores, the bit about the magic falls from your tongue like a lie. We'll be off now.
Okay, I'm gonna put her in the back. Keep her protected. Your Excellency, Your Honor, please forgive me. I'm not schooled in how to address a burgomaster. How do you...
My dear sweet traveler, please. We burgomasters are called by our title. I expect you will make my home yours while you are here. In the name of Lord Strahd, whose humble servant I am, please relax. Enjoy.
Burgomaster, we've heard so much of Count Strahd von Zarevich. In some lands, weeks might pass before a traveler learns the ruler's name, but not here. Who is this man?
Ah, I was coming to that. You see, your interest in the Great One is matched by his interest in you. As Burgomaster, I have been instructed to present you with a letter of invitation from Strahd himself. It is a great honor.
Burgomaster, what does Strahd know of us? Does he invite every visitor to his castle? Was your elven guest invited?
At the risk of being rude, I say the dignity of my office would suffer were I to answer so many questions. The honor of Strahd's enchanting offer extends to you alone. My advice is not to refuse. And if my words do not impress you, if I cannot persuade you, he will compel you to go. His carriage awaits even now. Please allow me to take you there.
Okay. Agreed. Take us to Strahd's carriage.
As promised, the Burgomaster directs you to Strahd's carriage. While it is a beautifully appointed vehicle, you cannot help but notice there is no driver. The steeds fret impatiently. They appear intelligent, even anxious to fulfill their assigned duty. As the carriage comes about a bend in the terrain, you gain your first glimpse of Castle Ravenloft. Already gripped by apprehension, a sudden dread fills you as the carriage at last approaches the gates of the castle.
Okay. So we are in Castle Ravenloft. Everything will be fine. We're guests after all. Strange that I should say such a thing. Yet there is, in this air, something which brings sweat to the palms. My breath grows short, and my heart pounds, while as if for no reason my muscles tense for a fight. Read the invitation. Unto the visitors in my land, Count Strahd von Zerevich, Lord of Barovia, sends greetings. Gentle travelers, I pray you accede to my humble wish, and meet with me tonight in Castle Ravenloft. Your activities have brought many questions to my mind, as you in turn must possess certain curiosities about me. I feel a friendly interview to be in order. My carriage shall bear you to the castle in both comfort and safety. It is therefore in pleasurable anticipation of our conference that I wait your arrival. Count Strahd von Zerevich.
The doors open upon a scene of warmth and invitation. Yet before the richly laid table and other fine appointments of the room can be examined, the single occupant of the chamber draws all attention. It can be none other than Strahd von Zerevich.
Welcome to Castle Ravenloft. I trust I have not inconvenienced you. It is easy to forget how commanding a summons can seem to wanderers such as you when exploring a new realm. You understand that no ordinary turn of the road led you to this land. All who enter it arrive in answer to a call, to a summons more binding than any a mere lord might give. Here we are, all of us, and here we shall remain. No road leads out of this mist-bound universe. The land entraps many. Its ruler is no exception. And so I have devoted my life to this problem. It is the least a lord can do for his people, is it not? My most recent study concerns certain portals, those dimensional gateways of which mages and philosophers speak. One such portal may lie in the caverns west of Barovia, near the river. Aside from myself, I believe you are the first to hear of it. But please, before you rush to the shores of the Ivlis, allow me to present you with a key. If you are to gain entrance to these caverns, you will find it necessary. I have no time to try the key myself, for adventure is a luxury I can ill afford. However, as I see you are capable, and as I trust you would never betray your host, the key shall be yours for a time. Go as my agent and search out this gateway beneath the Ivlis. But enough talk. Please, I have invited you here to join in a pleasant repast. After we finish the best food and brandy wine Barovia has to offer, I will have my carriage return you to town.
Okay.
The encounter ends as pleasantly as it began, with a heartfelt farewell and wishes for a safe journey from Strahd von Zerevich. Has the Lord of Ravenloft proven himself a gentleman? As the carriage clatters back across the bridge, there is time to reflect on this first encounter with Strahd.
Yeah, those were clearly vampire eyebrows. But yeah, the baby noises? Yeah, pretty good portraits, I think, in the game. Especially Walrus Man here. So let's see, we're just gonna... I want to go ahead and clean up my crap here real quick. So I don't have to deal with it later. We don't need any of this. Well, maybe magic missile later. These useless helms. Throwing knives. They're the worst. What we really need is there's a sling of seeking or something like that that will reuse stones, and we can make magical stones that last forever. Flame arrow, huh? Okay. Alright. So, no, trying to throw my crap away. Okay. So we have a second mage now. That's nice. Burning Hands is one of the most powerful. Strangely enough, level 1 spell, one of the most powerful in the game, just because there's a lot of weak undead, or just a lot of weak characters in general, and Burning Hands just disposes of them all very quickly. So, go ahead and save that. See this? The town is huge. I don't think there's any zoom in, zoom out feature, but there are a ton of buildings, and I don't know if I want to waste a bunch of time going through that just yet. There's also an optional quest where I think you get some of the best weapons and armor in the game. I'll deal with that later. We'll just go ahead and see if we can get in this magical... There we go. An influence radiates about these stones. A climate of power surrounds them. Can't tell what it is, but it extends about us as well as when we near them. It extends about us as well when we near them. A vital energy of some sort. So this actually protects us from at night when there's bandits and whatnot about. This allows us to get a full night's sleep. No problem. Just by being in there. Get that flame blade going and move on to our second area. So we got our bats and just bye. That just gets rid of them very quick. There's a crazy old man living here. The peasants need not have hidden my approach. I'm not here to raid the place. What on earth am I supposed to do with so much quiet? Maybe we've come on a holiday, with the folk gathered in one great hall. Yes, that's it. We'll soon hear them singing from the other side of town, dancing to such a beat I'll be tempted to frolic with them, but no. I don't hear a single breath, not a one. So here's crazy old man, and for most of the game we'll have this guy here and this lady, but pretty soon we're going to have a character forced on us, or two characters, unfortunately. But we'll go ahead and talk to this guy. How are you today, sir? There aren't many with the courage to live alone out here. Not that I've seen.
And what do you see? What can you see beyond light, beyond dust motes stirred in some corner near a window, or some brief flash in the sky which frightens you to the bone? Well, I see the echo of your thoughts and hear the scent of your fear. Ah, you think me mad, but magic does that, doesn't it? I am mad with magic.
My strange-speaking friend, if you're a mage, what are you doing in this meager hut near the Evelys?
Where should I be? Sitting beside some burgomaster's fireplace in an overstuffed chair as though I were his property or his prize? Or squandering my powers to maintain a household of my own? No, I sit here, happy in the rich cathedral of my mind. I observe the rule of excellence. I'm ready for anything. I am waiting for you.
You hear him flipping sass about this character down here. Yes, we'll go ahead and just get him to join us for a minute before we move on to the next area of the game. Perhaps you would think more clearly if you walked the trail a while. Would you take the air at my side?
Of course. You are, after all, not here to serve me, but to serve destiny. Wherever I go with you, it will be as it must, and I, in turn, will learn whatever it is you are here to teach me. Oh, don't worry if you don't understand. Even I, a great and powerful wizard, do not understand. I only do what the day requires.
Okay. Well. Oh, what we can do though, we can rob him blind. Take these bracers of protection. Bam. I don't think that ain't magical. Take his wand too. Take all his stuff. And there you go. You can have that. I do need these. Is that magical? Let's see. Detect magic. This quarterstaff's magic. This isn't. This guy starts with burning hands. Good. Okay. So quickly moving on. Next area of the game after I get past these guys. Who's there? Okay. Jeez. Oh, come on, man. Also, there's and we read that Werebeast guide. Way over here in this little hole is a werewolf, but we can't cure him just yet. But I bet if we went around we could see that progenitor. You'll know him when you see him. Oh wait, I don't have any burning hands yet. There's so many bats. Anyway, yeah, we'll look for the werewolf later on. Okay. So this is a forced party member. Surely the day is not as glum as the expression in your eyes would have it.
What my eyes may say is beyond my control, much as I would wish otherwise. Even so, I do not recall giving you permission to greet me eye to eye. Thus, unless you are graced with a magic powerful enough to breach the caverns beneath yon river, turn at once. Leave my sight.
To camp alone in this dread territory is foolish. For your own safety, would you join us as we tour the caverns beneath the Eveless?
For safety's sake, I laugh at you. Yet I am here because I have not found the path which will allow me within the caverns. Should I trust you? I have but one goal. To leave this malodorous and filthy land. Somewhere in those subterranean passages lies a portal. Where it will take me, I know not. But if you help me reach it, yes, I will join you.
Okay. We believe we can enter the caverns. The question is, can you guide us to the portal?
It can be found. How fortunate our encounter that by chance I have means to enter the place, that chamber where the portal lies. True, I am loath to join any party I do not lead. But if you open the caverns to me, I will follow. Though heed these words, that without me, the portal shall remain inaccessible to you forever.
Okay. So, we have to drop these two eventually.
For me to leave now is no more and no less than the day requires. What must be, will be, whether I exert my magic to influence the outcome or not. And so the grounds and streams and paths will return me to my hut. My feet will feel the trail they provide. When destiny calls you back to me, I will be there, sharpening my skills in madness and magic.
Okay. And she is a cleric. You better not have frozen on me. Oh. Oh, thank God. I'm getting scared. Ermgard. Whether given grudgingly or not, your assistance is welcome. One thing appears true, that we shall not find our way through the portal in the caverns without you, alive and well, and at our sides. I think that's the game's way of saying, she better not be dead. Better not be dead when we get through to the end. Okay. Well, our guy just got completely naked. Okay, whatever. I guess he is mad after all. Got completely naked, threw down his dagger, and walked off. Okay, so this is the first major dungeon of the game. Underground, stinky, everything kind of looks the same. And a whole lot of traps throughout. Go. Open that. Life's good. And oh god. Here's a painful part of the game is there are traps that will turn you 180 degrees. So if I were to go towards this guy, it'll turn me right around. I think what it is you have to back up like a smidge at a time and then you turn around. Yeah. Very weird. Ah, friend. I must ask you, what are you about in this dark artery beneath the Ivlis?
Because so few dare to venture here does not make us friends. I am neither your friend nor your enemy, but I may be willing to bargain. You see, I know you, or know of you. I share your goals. You can, as it were, trust me. As we wander these caverns together, you will come to know me as a man of constant resolution. One well suited to become your partner.
Okay. If we may be so bold as to ask, in your travels in these caverns, have you encountered anything unusual?
The existence of the caverns themselves, lying beneath the dark Ivlis, is unusual. For my part, I am seeking a portal of sorts, rumored to exist. Thieves may use it to travel between Ravenloft and a kingdom known as Elturel. If true, their back and forth wanderings bring untaxed wealth into the land. As an agent of the Burgomaster, I must join your band to assure that you are not so engaged.
Whatever your reason, to journey alone in these caverns shows great courage. Will you join us?
Your courage, too, has not gone unnoticed. At first I believed you a thief, or worse, but your manner reveals otherwise. It is well that I have met you, and perhaps as we travel together, our separate purposes will become one. We can talk and learn much of one another's plans.
Okay.
Truly, this parting comes at a thirsty time. I have every hope of making my way back to the tavern. What's it called? Blood of the wine, blood of the vine, something like that. Should you need my aid once more, come and buy me a tankard for luck, and we'll be off again.
Okay. Alright, let me... There we go. There we go. Okay, so... I'll save this. This was a... Misha's a... NPC from an old save that I used to test out the sound. Like I said, I will go ahead and get the sound a little bit better, hopefully by next time. Oh wait, hold on. No, she got naked too and ran off. Very strange people. Okay, so we'll put these two in the front. I don't think we have an extra shield, do we? Yeah, and you'll see I can't even use my flame blade from back here. Actually, what I have to do is rest. And this is magical. Quarterstaff can be used from the back row. Wish I had an extra shield. Probably should have held on to one. Anyway, we are off into this maze. So there's all sorts of stuff the game introduces to you. The use of keys, illusionary walls, traps. Ow. I think these traps are on a timer. Oh wait, hold on, I got Ermgard. Oh damn it. Oh. Yeah, you gotta watch for the holes. That's where the stuff comes out of. Which can be said about most things in life. Oh. Yeah, so skeletons are pretty weak. Most of the enemies in here are pretty weak. Most of what are, I guess what the biggest challenge here is just that it's very mazy. Easy to get lost, especially since the walls and the floor are all about the same pattern. Which is why it's so nice. You can crack open that auto map. It keeps track of everything for you. So no having to worry about getting out the old grid paper and keeping track. The game will do that for you. So here's our first key door. I don't know what you would call that. Cross. So you can do it like that. Okay. One second. There we go. Sorry, I'm always very conscious of the sound. I do want to get that perfected here by the next stream. For me, that's the biggest pet peeve. Like for me, it's always been fine if like the game sound is a little quiet as long as it sounds fine compared to the streamer. But if it's like the streamer's screaming and the game sounds really quiet, it's like, I know how that can be. Knock, lock. I don't think we have anything else here. However, I know there's illusion walls somewhere here. So, oh, see, there's one. I think that pops up in the auto map. No? Well, it just gets it to this cross key area. So this is weird. The auto map, let's say illusionary wall, doesn't pop up there. Whatever. What is that music? It's like someone's just running their hand across all the keys. Okay. See, I gotta be very careful about traps, because they do hit everybody in the party. Okay. Oh. Oh, jeez. Well. Hold on, don't I have... There we go. A little bit of cure light wounds. Good, good, good. Little lay on hands too. Nice. And sometimes there's longer pauses in the music, I guess. But certainly not the fighting music. Okay. Yeah, I think I mentioned when I was playing Alkadim, man, I do hate illusionary walls. At least ones that you can't see. Or like that don't give a hint. What do I call this? Just say blocked. Oh. So the ones that are blocked like this, they should have some kind of a lever, like a rope lever, somewhere around. Could be anywhere. It could be over here. Have I even gone here? Yes, I have. Whatever. We'll head down here. This is a different one, I think. It's all blocked. Let's see, there we go. And hopefully that will have... No, not that one. This one... This one had opened. Now, most of the enemies here are just... just these little skeletons, like no big deal. There are some very powerful ones. You'll know them when you see them. I think the game does a good job at monster design. So where you can look at a monster and just be like, "Ooh, gonna mess me up." Sometimes it is hard to see items on the ground that you're missing. That's why it's good, the auto map. You'll see up here, it'll leave little yellow dots on the ground if you missed something. Okay, so here's our, I don't know, like loop key? I don't have any keys just yet. Gotta hump those walls. Want to get through them. Okay, well this is opened up over here. Go ahead and check that out. I think it was up here is something new. Where am I? Did I believe there's an illusionary wall here, or either that or there's something on the wall that you pull to open it up. Let's see what we get. Wait, did I didn't get through. We'll just hump all the way around. And if we can't get through, I'll assume there's a lever. Oh, wait. Yeah, there must be a lever. Okay, so that's... Yeah, we'll come back to this. Ooh, stuff. Okay. Where are we? Have we been here? I'm getting lost. Go ahead and just head north and we'll explore this area up here. So we want to just head west a little bit and then north. North. As far as we can go. I'm hearing traps. Ooh! Oh, wait. Is that where... Whose stuff is that? That's my stuff, isn't it? This is... Okay, so this is, yeah, we're trapped in here. That was our way home. Okay, got some rocks and other crap over there. It looks like there's a skeleton jamming around the corner. Sling of garbage. Or actually, no, I wasn't hoping for a sling of seeking. There was I think somewhere in here, there is a magic throwing dagger that has unlimited uses. And that's the good stuff. You can put a mage in the back row, and they can hit things at a distance over and over. I see stuff. I see stuff that way. Bit difficult to see things that are down at your feet. Oh, what do we got? Scroll light trash. Extra healing. Always good. I have never, ever found a use for what these are. Like if they give an extra spell use. I don't know. I don't think so. Is there anything down there? Nope. Where are we going now? Heading north some more. Save. Uh-huh. Did I see something move? I'm not sure if the combat just bugs out and shuts off the music sometimes, or if it's just a strangely long pause. So this is the same pattern as the one we saw in the other area. Okay, so it was just taking a while for it to kick in. This cross key. Like flowery cross key. If I remember right, there's 4 keys in this area. Jeez. All the spinning. Okay. So we'll head east as much as we can. If we can't find anything, there's a spot down here. And can't get in there. Wait, hold on, where am I? Oh. Ooh, ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh. There we go. There we go. Ah, these ceiling worms make it kind of hard to see. Oh, yes. Treasure. So we finally got a shield for this guy. Jeez, who's screaming? This is just, ooh, ah, ooh, a little better. And that's just for fun. And that's just a whole bunch of crap. I'm not gonna pick that up. So that's good. I guess just a little optional area. And, geez. Very easy to get lost here. If there were no auto map, I would probably just be dropping items all over the place like breadcrumbs. Oh. Okay, so we got this area here. Nothing here. there's that portal. Just make a note that it's blocked. Wait, hold on. Is that right here? Yeah, I don't care then. It's just a shortcut. I need to get somewhere that'll give me a key. What's this new? Where am I? I need to get somewhere. It looks like we've explored everywhere. However, if I remember, there are like little teleport areas. Which are garbage because you cannot see them. They are... they'll just activate as soon as you step on them. Then there's this. There's probably a wall switch that I'm missing. Oh, garbage. So some of these open... Where am I now? Where am I? Okay, what? Oh. I think that's it. No! Damn it! Yeah. Been here before. Let's just look at the map. As I'm like 95% sure there's some kind of portal I have to go to that will zip me away to the next area. So it may be here. Maybe it's there. Worst comes to worst. Let me go here. Yeah, worst comes to worst, I'll just crack open the old clue book, which thankfully these games came with. Even if they didn't. Easy enough to get online. So I'll give it another 5 minutes of running around like a horse's ass, looking for something invisible. Oh wait, oh no, it's that again. It's useless illusionary wall. God, where am I? Did I try to walk into this thing? Hum. Let me try. So gonna go north. Gonna go. Oh, a fresh face. Yeah, that's always sad when you run out of enemies in an area, and it's just you being lonely with a maze. Oh, okay. Well, this is just wait. I mean, I'll take it, but was hoping for a new area. And these guys don't respawn. So he's just some guy I missed. And yeah, no. Oh God. Let me turn. Oh yeah. I remember this place. Oh yeah, we're back. We're back at the beginning. Oh wait, that's... Oh Jesus. Let me go ahead and get some healing going on real quick. Get out of here. Okay. We found our new area. That doesn't open there. Anything back here? No. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm alive. Okay, so we gotta watch out for the trap. If I remember right, it's just... You have to go into each one of these little areas. Each one has somewhere a little wall switch. Maybe not this one. I'm gonna wait for a trap and haul ass. Oh God. Okay, these open as soon as it. Gotta get away from the trap in the hallway. Oh, thank God. I don't know if that's the loop one we were looking at before, but it is progress. Oh boy. So this opened here. Okay, that just... No! This ain't new. Okay. Gonna wait for... Here we go. And... There we be. Yeah, some of these areas just have nothing in them. Whatever. Keep going down the hall a little bit. What was that? I bet that's a place for our key. Before we go down there, let me go to the end of the hall. See if there's any good stuff down here. good stuff. Okay, we got bracers of protection, which only work if you're naked. Whatever. Detect undead. Ooh, that's what we wanted. What's this? Mage's Journal. Ah, Ravenloft. She who clutches her children so tightly, none may ever leave the dread shadow of her skies. No, allow me to take back those words, for seeing them in writing, I know they are but bitter reminders of my own failures. To be sure, Ravenloft is difficult to escape. A few portals exist, of that I remain convinced. Exits as uncommon as the one-way gates which sometimes lure newcomers to our land. I once slew a were-raven beneath the full moon of a certain month, but the shining hollow circle which appeared lay above me, at the pinnacle of a rocky crag. By the time I climbed the distance, it had vanished. It opened once, then disappeared forever. Many another ritual, including gifts of blood, have sputtered and failed in the same manner, leaving me bitter, but with enough heart to continue my fevered search. Lifting the curse of Albain, acquiring Trimia's catalog of outer plane artifacts, finding the date of the great alignment of the southern stars. Which of these, my future schemes, holds the most promise? Alright, garbage, don't need it. Okay, so we... See, Dagger of Throwing is great because you can do this. And it comes right back! Unlimited power. And... let's see, which way we're gonna go here. I think this is the teleporter. Right? Oh, yeah. So we were whisked away here. I wonder if it shows up as a teleporter here on the map. Okay, so you see it marked one of these illusory walls. It did not mark the teleporter. I don't know, the game just, it doesn't seem to mark those as well as the more common stuff. Don't know why. Don't care. Who's that? Holy shit! That's why we like burning hands. Ray's dead. Trash. There's nothing back there. Oh, who's that? It's been nothing but skeletons. Nothing but skellies. Oh, where am I now? Okay. Not too far away. Okay. Need to be careful because there's not just skeletons here. See how useful that dagger of throwing or whatever it's called is. Look, got 2 for 1. You need to be careful because there are some stronger, I don't know what it's called, skeleton golem, something like that, bone golem. And they are in here in some of the later areas. and they are strong. Not only that, what was that? Oh, it keeps... Stop screaming. Was it this way? So the teleporter, I think, works the same as the 180 thing, where you can back up over it and be fine. Anyway, before we move forward with that, let's go to this area here. And see what's up. Hum. Well, we'll have to figure this out, and yeah, unfortunately, I do think it is just doing some weird backing up deal. Oh, whoa, get out of here. Well, I think it lets me go this way, right? What's this way? I got that. Holy shit, that's what I'm talking about. That is, yeah, some of these, I can't remember which ones have the level drain, but you're in for a real bad time. If you get hit by one of those. Because that's a permanent level drain. I think it just digs away at your experience, though. Oh, we got another key. That's the loop one. So, somewhere... Where's our auto map? Where are we? Okay. Alright, we got our loop key here. I'm guessing down here will be a portal that gets us out of this area. Somewhere... Do you believe in yourself? No. Where would it be? Just over here? Like maybe it's an illusionary wall. Or what about that? Is that it? Teleporters! Oh! Where the hell am I now? Well, I'm there. Is there something to the north? Okay, there was that little curved area in here. Wait, did I see something? Thought I saw. Wait. Okay, we're free! Okay, so we have the loop key. Making progress. Making progress. Okay, there's a big boy back there. We can barely see him. Barely see him. How far does this thing go anyway? Okay, big boy is coming. Big boy's coming. Big boy's coming. Big boy's coming. And he's still coming. Get some! Oh, God. Run away! Oh god. Get him! Get him! Oh, thank God. That's... Yeah, you don't want to be messing with the big boys. Give me my music back, you son of a bitch. Okay, we have... Oh, there it is. Jade Cavern. Or whatever. That's our cross key. Oh. Yeah, I think they did the combat pretty well. It is a bit weird when the enemies just freeze there, like they don't engage until you're within a certain range, and some of your attacks go beyond that range. So it's pretty easy to cheese if you need to. But really, there's so many wands, and their magic is so overpowered, you shouldn't have an issue with the combat unless you run into a few enemies that are immune to certain attacks, and at that point you'll just be confused for a while until you figure it out. Okay, so we're looking for our last key here. Oh boy, it's the big one. I always thought Fireball did area of effect damage, but I don't think it does that in this game. Alright, we got our last key, but not sure where to use it just yet. Oh. Now, a bit of hand holding in this game puts you right where you need to be. I don't mind. Okay. I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this dungeon. I hope one of the big boys isn't hiding here. But he probably is. As long as he doesn't sneak up on me. Okay. Alright, this is our last keyhole. But is this the last area? I think so. I think it's just this chunk down here. And make sure to get our boys on the side. There's something over here. Okay. Church vestibule. Vestibule key. I don't think we can walk through. Oh, stop. Here it is. I told you I would recognize the door to where the portal lies. Now I'll open it, and with the grace of the gods, we'll be on our way. Alright, so that's where we want to go. We'll go over here and take care of this skeleton friend. Real quick. Hey! Never have too many chests to put crap in. Yeah. And you get so many potions, so many wands throughout the game. It's just fine for you to go ahead and use those as you get them. Now, little save scummy here, but I know there's like two of the big bone boys hiding out, so let's... I wish it showed how many charges there were on the wand. That's my only complaint there. Ooh. Missed a potion. Not gonna pick up the hammer, don't need it. There's an illusion wall. I remember. Or maybe it's just back at the beginning. Ah, this is so hard to get through. Okay. Oh god! So we were on a trap there. There's a... Oh, yep. What am I? Paralyzed? How long does that take to wear off? Let's see. God. Okay, we got... So there's a trap down here. They'll just spin ya. And so that combined with Big Bone Boy coming at me. It was not fun. And there should be another one. Wait, let me... So that's the illusionary wall. I want to see if there's any hidden treasures before I move on. I don't think so. Look at that. High graphics. So I don't think there's anything else here. I do want to save because I cannot remember if they steal my stuff or if they get butt naked like everybody else. Because they're going to leave my party here. Here we go. He's gone. That rascal gained our confidence, then vanished without leaving so much as footfall on this side of the portal. By the gods, look around. I'd say this is no further from where we started, and we could have walked in a stolen mile. Well, okay, so... Oh, it's so empty. Okay, so we're gonna put Big Bertha there. Here's where we go through a little bit of pain, and we have to sort our inventory. Garbage. I think that's magical. Garbage. That's good. It's better than the bronze mail. Wait. How come that's not... That doesn't lower our armor class for whatever reason. I think this was magical. Wands we absolutely need. Wand of Fireball. It's your friend throughout the game. Need this. This is the key to the next area. Still, been 25 years. No clue what this does. Cure light wounds. Sure. Oh wait. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. And I think that wraps up this. I do want to make sure... Wait, where are we? Okay, so here's that crazy guy's house. Just gonna take a little nap. And hopefully the paralysis wears off. Please. Okay, there we go. Getting our crazy naked man back in the party. Uh-huh.
Of course.
Heard it before. Gives the same dialogue when you ask him to join up again. So he's just hanging out butt naked. Making some potions. Oh, and yeah, we don't have any robes. That's fine. If the robes aren't magical, I don't think they make any difference. These do, though. Braces of protection. Give you that, too. And, you'll just be our naked man holding the wands. That'll be his use, and we'll go ahead and pick up the other mage by running away. Oh, wait, is that? I think this is the exit. Yes. Okay, so over here, gonna go back to the Burgomaster's area, or actually, no, she wasn't there. She went to tavern. So, as you can see, it's very easy to get lost here, since every building looks about the same. And they couldn't figure out how to put roofs on any of these buildings. Cows, chickens, dogs, and geese. Where are the animals of the village? Never have I known a village so devoid of livestock. We should be pushing our way through stubborn market traffic, or fending off village mutts. If the few simple creatures which inhabit every village have seen fit to stay away from this place, we should be especially wary. Okay, so here's one of the few unique looking buildings from the outside. This is the tavern. Oh, wait. Blood on the vine. I'll go ahead and crank up the volume a bit for some of the dialogue here. Where is the bartender? There he is. He looks like he's made of wood. Yeah. Innkeeper, will you welcome us under your roof? We've been long on a chill road and would welcome a fire and a friendly hearth.
Would you now, Outlander? Well, it's never been said Bray Montekova turned a stranger away from his tavern. And I'm Bray, so be welcome. Come in and warm yourself. You're in Strahd's land now, you know. So I expect you'll behave yourself and pay your bills on time.
Mm-hmm. We were attacked on the road by highwaymen, brigands. Is the law so weak here that travelers risk their lives on Svalich Road?
We have simple laws. Pay your taxes to the Burgomaster, and be ready to turn over to Strahd anything else he may desire. Be it your gold, your labor, or your life. And I tell you, worse than thieves roam our Barovian nights. Once the sun deeps below the peaks of the Balanok, horrors you can't imagine stalk our misty alleys. The villagers themselves often vanish at night, never to be found.
What can you tell me, innkeeper, about the Bastani?
Why ask me? There's the Vistani at the bar, that's him. Now is the caution. I'd best advise my customers to make a wide path about the gypsies. If Strahd has eyes and ears watching over us, the Vistani are such. But this one, he seems regular enough, never asks for credit, and always keeps my patrons entertained.
Alright. So that's the guy we met along the road. I wonder if he has anything new to say. Anything though. Yeah. He doesn't look so young. Young Vistani, as a gypsy you must know a great deal of the land outside this town. May we converse with you for a moment?
Ah, Giorgio, greetings. There are a few places in Ravenloft our Bardo caravans haven't seen. That's true enough. We're traders, entertainers, and escorts to the realm. That being said, allow me to act as a merchant and sell you the most excellent Vistani potion I am carrying today. An antidote to the venomous fogs of Barovia.
Mm-hmm. I'm interested. Perhaps we can come to some agreement if the price is right. What are you asking for the potion?
An agreement can be reached easily enough. 15 coins is the price. We'll start there, argue there, and finish them, Giorgio. 15 coins and a potion is yours.
You called yourself an escort. Might you be persuaded to take us to your camp?
Giorgio, outsiders are not welcome in camp. Well, not often. You don't know how the villagers treat us. Why, Bray Martikova is the only one who smiles when I enter the blood of the vine. I suppose I might be able to introduce you to one of our camp elders, perhaps even a seer. You're not a villager after all, but you would have to be blindfolded.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, so this potion that we're looking to get allows us to get through the mist surrounding Ravenloft and get the hell out of here. So that is one of the end goals of the game. If we're to achieve our goal, we can't afford to join in petty squabbles and prejudices. Blindfold us.
If you're willing to put that much faith in me, I shan't let you come to harm. Though I can't answer for my elders. They're most likely to have you thrown from camp. You must know as well that it will take some time to reach my people. Not until next evening when you hear our gypsy fiddles and tambourines, our lamentations echoing in the cold mountain air.
Big graphics.
After hours of hard travel, the dark uncertainty of the blindfold is taken away.
Yep.
Safe escort has been provided to the Vistani camp. And as promised, the Vardo Overseer has pointed out Madame Eva awaits. Practices her ancient art. The cards, she explains, are reluctant to reveal the fate of outsiders. An accurate reading may be impossible. Hesitantly, Madame Eva admits to a missing card. To the one face of the Taroka which has been stolen by another of Ravenloft's Georgios. Madame Eva suspects Lord Strahd himself of acquiring the card, perhaps to employ in his own dark rituals at Castle Ravenloft. Comes to a close. Farewells are over. Madame Eva assures that the safe escort will again be provided along with the secret encampment of Vistani.
Is that it? Okay. Unfortunately, when it gets to those kind of cutscenes, I don't know how it sounds on your end, but the music goes up, and then the guy's voice is very bassy, so it kind of blends. It's always what I'm afraid is going to happen with my stream. So, like I said before, I'm going to see about getting the audio taken care of. It is tough, like looking off to the side. You can see I can see the desktop audio and what the levels are at, but a bit tough to see exactly or hear exactly what you guys are hearing. So I do appreciate when you speak up and say, "Oh, it's too quiet." Yeah, thanks for letting me know, though. Because like I said, that's just the biggest pet peeve of mine, is when there is a crazy difference. You know, when either the game is too loud and you can't hear anything the streamer says, Or worse, when you have a streamer who's too loud and they don't speak too often, and so you crank up the game volume, and then it's just like, boom, streamer voice. Anyway, here's our lady that we dropped off earlier. Our friend from Sithicus, it's fair to chance upon you again. How go your studies?
By now, I can tell one vintage of Tweaka from another, and I know when an inferior brandy wine, or a watered brandy wine, is offered to me. Ah, but that's not what you mean. Stupefyingly boring is how my studies progress. I fear no book of worth rests on any shelf in the entire town. Please, when you are ready to leave, know that my interest in journeying with you remains keen.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep messing with it. Alright.
Well, I already know what is of use in this place, and what is not. If we tarry for any purpose, it should be to relieve our host of his stores of sweetmeats and tweaka. But other than a drink and a song in friendly company, we may leave by your leave.
Okay. So we have our naked people back. I don't think we have any... I think I dumped my other quarterstaff. What did I dump in here? Magic. Everyone got magic missile. Don't need that anymore. Cure light wounds, cure serious wounds. Blah blah blah. Might as well just give you that. Oh, look at that, 18 hit points. Yuck. Yeah, he's the one who definitely needs those bracers. And I think... What's in here? I think we're good to move on to the next area. Find a way out of here. Wait. Oh, wrong. There it is. It's funny in the crusty old version of the game that I played. There were no people wandering around town. There were no cats laying down on the ground. It was very empty. So, I don't know, and I don't think there were any voices either, so... Anyway. Now let's see here. I think I want to look into a side quest area just really quick before we move on. I think it's this building here. If I remember, somewhere in my brain, there's a couple cells rubbing together that remembers stuff like that. Footman's pick. Wait, is it this one? What I'm looking for, there's a quest with an old crusty paladin. A lot of cats here, a lot of cats in town. Is it here? Okay. It's really quick. Now, unfortunately, the last time I played this, the guy's text went on so long, the game cut him off. Hopefully it doesn't work that way since I have fixed cycle count instead of auto. Okay, so let's talk to the guy. What is it, old one? You have the look of one about to confess, or to hear the sentence of his lord.
I have already sentenced myself, and my judgment is harsh. It's harsher than death, or any meager, unimaginative punishment a lord might give. For all eternity, I have set myself apart from what I still hold dear. Once a paladin, I have turned my back on truth and the strength of the spirit. In despair, I have abandoned my codes of honor. I have lost what faith was once devoutly mine.
Are you ill? Are you ill, old one? Is there any medicine we might offer?
No medicine can restore my faith. I threw it away and my future with it. The order of my youth gave me a great gift, the rights and title of paladin, to be used for the good of man. As if my spirit and the title were one and the same. Ravenloft, trapped within these vile borders, my warrior faith turns slowly into the cynical villainy of an old man.
Is there no way you can make peace with your faith?
Soon I will die. My last breath will escape my lungs like the howl of a demon, and I will roam forever in the darkest lands of the underground, or wherever traitorous paladins might go. To be eternally stretched on a rack would be mercy. Still, I might yet wish to make peace. Can I put my spirit happily to its rest?
You appear in no condition to go on a quest. If you are to have peace, how will it come?
Ages ago, in a fit of contempt, I hid the holy symbol I had worn since taking on the duties of paladin. It lies underground. There, far beneath Barovia, it languishes as might a prisoner condemned to the vilest dungeon. If it could be brought to me, if I might hold again that link to my God and my faith, I would reward you with all I have.
I've heard nothing of chambers dug beneath the village. How will I ever find them?
By looking where a man might never see. This eye patch. Beneath it lies a map to the catacombs. Yet this alone is not enough. First, in my old shack, you will find a footman's pick. Take it north of here, where a withered stump marks the position of a buried key. Stand to the west of it and dig. With the key and the map, the quest for my symbol may begin.
Okay. So what we have is this weird guy's map. So first we go north of here. We get the key, and then this is the building in the village where we need to go to get to the place beneath Barovia. I don't know if I want to go there just yet, though. I think I want to finish up the next area, which would be the church. So. We already got the pick from the guys behind the guy's house. Here's the little tree stump, and do a little digging. This must be the stump the old paladin spoke of. Now what did he say? Dig to the east? No, was it to the west? Let's dig to the west. Okay. Got a key. And I don't think we need this pick anymore. Dumping it. Okay, we got our spells. Life's good. I do not believe the gentleman we met in the caverns beneath the Eveless was all he claimed to be, though I am loath to speak ill of anyone who is not here and cannot defend against the accusation. Neither can I rid myself of the notion that he was a servant of evil forces. He stayed with us only long enough to fulfill his goals. So that guy who was with us in the caverns, I think it's implied that he was actually Strahd, trying to find a way out of Ravenloft. Okay, gonna head on into church. Okay. I remember getting so lost here as a kid because I don't think I had this key. Well, we do now. But there's crap on the wall. Cherish and obey the land, but defy it not. Oh god, this music. I think it's just this the whole time. Memories. I don't think you have to equip this. Wait. Yeah, you just click it there. And there are some crazy demon dogs just inside here. If any place might shed the aura of dark, unwelcome secrets which hangs about Barovia, I'd hope the temple might be it. How foolish. There's an air of desecration here stronger than words can express. Hello? Oh! Oh wait, did I? Oh, now we're jamming. Well, since she's in the front, she can get a... Now we're... Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I don't think I've... I don't even remember that music. Okay, yeah, since she's in the... Wait, hold on. No, it's... Oh, God. I'm trying to get the whole weapon situation taken care of. Since she's a cleric, she can't have any bladed weapons. But this guy can, but he's in the back, so he can't even use a... Can't even use his dagger. Ugh. Whatever. Okay, spooky church. An even spookier man up here. So this is the only guy in here. A priest. Frozen like a stone. He seems lost in divine service. We'll rouse him gently from his prayers. Father, can you hear me? Father? The old priest stares into a void, his eyes unseeing, his frame unmoving. It is as if, long ago, his flesh and bone solidified in their present posture. You see some little tears coming down. And that's all we get out of this guy. What's over here? No monsters. Writ of instruction to the catalog. Okay. If you would open the gates of Tremia's catalog and travel safely where the magical tomb may choose, recognize that possession of the book itself is but a single step. No less than 5 offerings gathered together are necessary to bring the forces of this great work to bear. Find these. 1 gem whose blush is deeper than the setting sun's, a stone of red and fiery cut whose value outweighs a fortune in precious gold. 2. A finely crafted elven piece, into the encircling beauty of which have been worked the purest ores of white gold, gold, or platinum. 3. The feather of a were-raven. 4. The Mists, a card from a Vistani Seer's Taroka deck. 5. A symbol of truth, honor, and religious devotion, but one stolen from its rightful owner, then set free from evil hands. Only then will this item, when combined with the other 4, release its holy power and awaken the forces of the catalog. So, we need a gem. We need some sort of elven jewelry. Feather of a were-raven. So we read previously in the Mage's Journal, he killed a were-raven, probably trying to do something like this. A card from a Vistani Seer's deck. We learned that one card was stolen during that cutscene not too long ago where we went to the Vistani's camp. And number 5 here is what started this all off was Lord Delt's holy symbol. So we know what this is. We just don't know where it is. So this is important. Keep track of what we need to finish the game. We knew another path lay beyond this gloomy realm. We knew another path beyond this gloomy realm would present itself. Indeed, Strahd's tale of a portal in the caverns beneath the Iblis may have been no more than a distraction. Think of it. By those words he sent us off, consumed with the idea of escaping Ravenloft. Yet our quest remained, to recover the amulet belonging to Lord Delt. To that task, we must remain true. Little boy, what's that? Okay, it's Pig Boy's here. Like Hellhound. Okay, well, I don't... Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Feeling good. I mean, this weapon is just so overpowered because of the bugs with the monster pathing. I don't mind a little cheese now and then, though. Here is something I didn't notice. I noticed this a lot better playing this when I'm older. Did I see something on that wall, or was I imagining it? An odd imperfection of some sort. It's a button. Various... Oh, jeez, it's these boys! Yeah, so some of these buttons very hard to pick up. Raise dead, trash. Cure disease. This is important because that's what we'll use to do a little side quest later on. I think we're done in here. What is over on this side? More hounds? No. Mirror? Spooky. I never thought to see such as this. Not in a church. Spirit of the mirror, can you hear me? Okay. Can you tell us the future or grant wishes? Are you that sort of spirit? Or no, are you the spirit of that of this poor magic-bound priest? Yes, see me, free me. Okay. See me, free me. And what is over here? Okay, we got some bat. Wait, hold on. I guess these guys never rested after they learned their spells. Oh, that music! Stinky! I bet there is a... There it is. Tiny button. Let's see if I picked up everything. We got an NPC, we got the guy. Wait, hold on. I didn't check behind the... behind the area here, if there was anything. Something back here? No. Wait. This thing's useless. Get out of my sight. Tomb of evil artifacts and cursed items. Yes, please. Of the mirror of life trapping. Reflections do trap the soul. They lure in mirrored brilliance, that faithful part, until the grip of life trapping stills the heart. He who has fallen victim to this fateful art shall wait within the service of the looking glass through all eternity. He may be freed neither by innocence nor by blood. Alas, reflection's grip may be broken only by certain words of power, boldly spoken in the presence of the mirror. These words are inscribed herein, but one page past. Wait. Did I... Oh. Well, anyway. So one page is missing. And we will find that next time when I get through this. Oh, holy shit! Stop it! Oh my god! Hold on. They are zooming! Let me just... Oh man, this totally scared me as a kid. Okay. There we go, so I won't be too spooked when I get back into it. Before we move forward, or before we wrap this up, let's see here. A little negative plane protection. Get some memorization going on. Hold undead. That might be good. This invisibility also might be good. So we'll just take a little nappy. Oh. Okay. Actually, you know what? Before I sign off, why don't we go ahead and identify... Oh, God. Identify all this crap. So, I think what it is, I think you just have to have the items. I don't even know if... identifying the wands will do anything. Anyway, you have to put all the magical stuff in her inventory. All of it. Well, I guess you're wearing it, but I don't know if it changes anything. I thought I had identified one of these before. Okay. Come on! I'm hoping it does everything in the inventory. Please. Okay, it does. Oh! It does tell you the charges. If you identify it. Ring of Protection, that didn't identify anything any further. Broadsword +1/+1. Okay. Dagger throwing +2. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if it gives you the current charges. I mean, as you use them. Bracers of Protection doesn't... Not really helping out with that. Alright, hold on. You know what I need? I think I need a shield on her. I think I need a shield on you too. I'll pick some up here. Anyway, before I log off, let me just test that. Bum. Wand of Fireballs, 11 charges. Excellent. So next time we'll go ahead and we'll just identify all the wands. That's pretty nice. Being able to know your charges before you take off, or before you're, being able to know your charges as you're using the wand. Anyway, I don't remember this area being too difficult. It's just a whole lot of hidden buttons, things like that. Anyway, I'm looking to pick this up either Wednesday or Saturday. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for hanging with me while I'm playing one of my crusty old childhood games. This was actually going to be the first game that I ever streamed here, but I chose The Incredible Machine instead. And man, that game was stinkier than I remembered. Anyway, again, thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate it. And you all have a good day. Bye-bye.